Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Glenn here. Welcome back to another NECA review, and today we will be reviewing another Friday the 13th Part 7, The New Blood Jason. So here is the box. Here's the front of the box. On Friday the 13th, Jason is back. But this time someone's waiting. There is the front. Got Jason and the main character, I forget her name. But here is the side of the box. There is Jason. And on the back here is more shots of Jason that we will get into when we actually look at the figure. And you can read that for a little description of the movie, if you want. And the bottom there. And that's about it. Now we will open this up and give a little sneak peek here. There's Jason and all of his goodies. There is a little picture of Jason there. And, like always, we will get him out of the box and we will take a look at him closely. And here is Zombie Jason, pretty much, out of the package. Put his arm down. I'm getting close here. Look at the details. And always, the details are absolutely spot on for NECA figures. And look at that. That is ridiculous. His spinal column there. All of his tattered clothes and ripped and all that crap. All that good stuff right there. Jason's mask is kind of ripped and kind of broken right there. Oh, ripped. More broken than ripped because it's a mask. It's a plastic one. And yeah, you got the little chain around his neck because of the previous film. They put a chain around Jason's neck and sent him at the bottom of Crystal Lake. Leg detail, all of his bones and stuff like that poking out. But for articulation, the head can rotate pretty well, actually. Look up that far and down that far. Oop, chain. Come on, you. If you don't be careful, the chain will escape you. There we go. Some side-to-side movement. Rotation at the shoulder. All the way around. Some in and out movements, very slightly. Some bends at the elbow. Some rotations at the wrist. Some ups and down. Oh. Some ups and downs at the wrist. Some rotations at the waist. If this would focus. I don't know why this guy had a focus for some reason. High kick. And back kick. Not very far. Knee bend. An okay knee bend. And some up and down at the toe and the foot. Some rotation. Some rotation at the leg too. And that's really about it. He can stand pretty well if you get him in a good position at his feet. Like that. He's more hunched over than anything because, I mean, he's pretty dead. But now we'll get into his accessories. So we will indeed do that. The first accessory we have here is the regular butcher knife, kitchen knife, whatever you want to call it. Clean, just very nice and silvery. It's good silver paint. Nice brown and silver paint at the handle. Looks very good. And the second weapon accessory we have for Jason is a axe. That looks nicely. Pretty good. Very nice. Nice and silver on the paint here. And the nice wood color on the handle. And of course, we can't forget Jason's machete, because it's not a Jason film or a Friday the 13th film without said machete, because that's Jason's weapon of choice. Very cool, very cool. Nice and silver and black paint at the handle. And here we have the last melee weapon accessory here, which is the pike that Jason uses in the film, obviously. It's got a lot of blood on it. There you go. That wasn't the last one, my bad. I kind of forgot about the sickle that he uses. I kind of forgot it over here. But there is that. Nice and silver, brown on the handle. Very nice. And I'll show a quick snippet of all of those weapons in his hand here in a bit. But there's that. And the next two, we have Jason's two hands to hold said weapons here in a sec. And there you go. There's that. Here's Jason's machete in his hand, like so. Here is the butcher knife, or kitchen knife, whichever one you want to say. Here is the axe. Here is the pike in his hand, obviously. And last, but very least, you have the sickle. And now we will get into some of the bigger weapons that Jason used in the film. So we'll get into that right now. Here is the first bigger weapon that Jason used in the movie, which is the wood cutter. I'm assuming this is the wood cutter. So there is that. And for this one, we will use the other hand to have him hold onto this weapon with both hands. And also for the next weapon, which is the bush cutter. Very long doohickey here, and it rotates. The saw blade spins. So that is cool. So we will get those in Jason's hands right now. And here is the wood cutter in Jason's hand. And here we have the bush cutter in Jason's hand. Like so. Looks pretty good. And we have two more accessories. We have a head and a mask, another mask for Jason. So we'll take a look at those right now. And here we have the broken mask and the other head for Jason. Take a closer look. The broken mask there, which is just like the other one, but it's broke. We'll take that off, right, like that. And it just plugs into the back of the head. And here is Jason's other head, which is very cool looking. Like, all the details on it is phenomenal. Really good. But, and there you go. There is Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood Jason. So I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next review. Peace out.